Hello, shalom. This is Juan Carlos. Welcome to the Light to the Nations channel. And Shanah Tovah, that's been have a good year. And the answer is yes. This is the first day of the new year, and this is the first of Aviv. And as the Torah is teaching us, this is the Rosh Chodeshim, the heads of the months. And as is written in Ezekiel, this is Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year. And yesterday I was able to confirm that the equinox really happened yesterday and not on March 20, and meaning that today, Wednesday, 22nd of March, is the first day of the true calendar of Yahuwah. It's the first day of the year. I'm a bit excited because, I told you in previous videos that I'm doing the transition. I was following the Hillel calendar until Sukkot last year, September, something like that. And since then, I started to deeply study about the calendar because I found some inconsistencies with the Hillel calendar and the scriptures, like the 13 month, the 20 days or 30 days in the year, and other aspects that were not synchronizing with the whole scriptures. So, I'm doing the transition now. I'm sharing this with you. I'm very happy because of this, because I can see the beautiful aspects of this calendar. I can see that everything now is in harmony, everything is synchronizing. His Moedim, even the harvesting seasons in the land of Israel, his Shabbats, even with this calendar, we are able to identify when is the third year for the fighting, the Maaser Sheni. We are able to identify when is the seventh year of rest, the Shemitah year. And I'm quite sure, and this is something that I'm waiting to study, that with this calendar we should be able as well to identify when is the Jubilee year. So yeah, I'm happy. I feel shalom, peace here in my heart. I have no doubt that this is the true calendar of our Father, Yahuwah. And again, I have told you this in other videos. Don't believe me. Just sharing you my input, my experience, my journey, for you to take it again as an input for your own study, your own research, and just pray to Yahuwah, pray to Arawa to guide you with His Ruach HaKodesh in His truth. And you will feel it here in your heart. You will feel it here, what the Ruach is telling you about the truth of our Father. One additional aspect that is beautiful in this calendar is that this is a fixed calendar. This is very simple. We just need to follow the luminaries, and that was the whole intention of our Creator, to put the luminaries there in the Shamayim to serve as otot signs for calculating the days and the years. So this calendar is not difficult. You just understand the movement of the luminaries and also counting, and that's it in order to understand and know His Moedim. Even the Shabbat is confirmed that is on Saturdays, as we call it now in the Gregorian calendar, because the year is starting now in the fourth day of the week. And if we see the creation week in Bereshit, we have that the luminaries were created in the fourth day. So everything started on a day like this. And 3 days after, we have the Shabbat. And it's exactly what is happening today. So, see, everything is in harmony. Everything is synchronizing. And another aspect that is beautiful, that this is a fixed calendar. It's a fixed year. And knowing that, we are able to see some histories throughout the scriptures about important things that happen in a day like this. And I have some notes here that I will share with you. For example, in Bereshit 8:13, this is Genesis 8:13, was a day like this, the first day of the year, when all the water and the flood stopped, and Noah took the covering out from the ark, and he was able to see the dry land. That happened in a day like this, in the first of Aviv. Also in Shemot 40, verse 2 and 17, this is Exodus 42 and 17, we see that in this day, the dwelling place, the Mishkan, the tabernacle, the tent of appointment, was established, was set up in the wilderness. Also in a day like this, in Bemidbar 9:1, this is Numbers 9:1, Yahuwah told Moshe to celebrate Pesach. We know that Pesach is in the 14th of this month, but in a day like this, the first day of the month, in the first day of the year, Yahuwah told Moshe to celebrate Pesach in the wilderness of Sinai. Also in a day like this, in Bemidbar 21, all the people of Israel went to the wilderness of Sin, and in that place Miriam died and was buried. Also in this day, in Divrei Hayamim Bet 29:3, this is 2 Chronicles 29:3, we see that Hizkiyahu, the Melech Hizkiyahu, the king Hizkiyahu, opened the doors of the house of Yahuwah, the Beit Hamikdash, because he was repairing it then. So you see, many things happen in a day like this, and we need to prepare ourselves to see what's going to happen this year. I truly believe that this year is going to be special. I'm not a prophet. I'm a brother like you. I'm just a disciple, trying to understand and do my best to learn our Yahuwah's truth. But because of the studies and the truth and the understanding that I have received, I believe that this year is going to be, the year that is starting today is going to be very special, and we will see some prophecies being fulfilled. So we need to prepare ourselves. I think we are in the last days. We are that last generation that Mashiach talked about it. So it is important to start observing the right calendar. And again, I have no doubt this is the true calendar of our hour. I will show you the evidence of the sundial that I was checking yesterday. So you will see with your own eyes what I was able to show yesterday. It's basically, as I was explaining in a previous video, it's a straight line between the shadow in the morning and the shadow in the evening. And this is the second witness together with the moon. That yesterday was the equinox. Not like the science and the websites were saying that the equinox was on March 20. No, we have evidence with the moon, and we have evidence also with this test. And by the way, I'm not the only one that is doing this kind of things. You can search in YouTube, you will find many people that are doing and checking sundials, and you will see that yesterday really was the equinox. So let me share my screen so you will see the evidence of what happened yesterday. So here we go. Okay, so here at the end of the March 21st, as you can see, we don't have more shadow here on the sundial, in this one or the other one. And what I did, I used the professional level that I have over here, that is a perfect ruler, and I draw a line here joining the points that I was making this morning on solar noon, and also on the evening. So we will check each one of the points, and you can see this one was the first one in the morning, and we have the other ones. So far we are very good. Then we get to the solar noon. We have this one, we have that one, we have that's the hand of my son, this one, this one, this one, this one is perfectly aligned. And we have this one, this one, this one, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, we have a perfect straight line for today. So today is the equinox. Today is the fourth intercalary day. So guys, thank you and see you later. Bye. So that was the evidence from yesterday. I'm completing the version of my calendar hopefully today. So for those of you that were asking me to send you a copy, I'll try to do my best to send you by the end of the today or latest tomorrow morning. For those of you that are watching this video and have not sent me the request, please send me an email to live2everynation at gmail.com. So I will be more than happy to share with you the version of the calendar that I created last year using the Hillel calendar and using the moon, and updated now this year according to the true calendar of Yahuwah using the sun, moon, and stars. This is free, guys. I'm not gonna charge you anything because for this calendar. I have learned in my journey that everything that we receive by grace, by favor, we need to deliver it in the same way. Believe me, everything that is in my hand to help you and share with you my experience and my findings and the understanding that I received from Yah, I will share it with you. We are a family. It's our responsibility and it's our purpose to share with others what we receive. We are the body of Mashiach. All of us are important in the body. All of us are receiving pieces of information. So it's quite important for us to share with others what we receive. And, you know, especially now in these times that we are living. You will see my calendar, and maybe I'm gonna put another video explaining this point that I'm still studying one aspect of the calendar, and it's related to the Reshit Katzir. This is the first of the harvest, and it's when the Omer count starts, because this is connected directly to Shavuot. I have two options in the calendar. You will see it there because I'm still I don't receive the understanding yet about when Reshit Katzir is. I have two inputs, but you know I'm praying to Yahuwah to give me the understanding to see when Reshit Katzir needs to be celebrated, because when it's celebrated, it will depend when Shavuot is gonna be celebrated. And today, when I was praying, I received some light. So I need to study to see if I'm missing some information, and if I have also a second witness that confirmed that what I received this morning is the right information. So again, keep in mind that in the 14th of this month, meaning in April the 4th, in the evening, is the Pesach. Let me confirm in the Gregorian calendar. Yes, that's correct. In Tuesday, April the 4th, in the evening, we should celebrate Pesach. And in Wednesday, April the 5th, we should start with the 7 days of feast. Is Chag HaMatzot. And the night between the 4th and the 5th is that night of watches. Was the night that Israel was waiting and was coming out of Israel, and was the same night that when Mashiach was arrested. I will try to explain this in another video, just to give you my reasoning on this. But the important thing now is that we know for certain that Pesach is in the 4th of April. So again, thank you for watching this video. I'm taking some minutes from my work. I'm in the office. I have been trying to record this video 3 times because some people were interrupting me so far. So good that I could record this 3rd time without interruption. So again, I hope you find this video interesting and will help you in your journey. And keep watching the channel. I'll do my best to upload more information, more teachings, more material for your edification. And believe me, it's also for my edification. Every time, and I'm telling you by experience, every time you share something with somebody, you share your understanding of what you have received to somebody else, Allah somehow is giving you more understanding. So test it. You will find that this is true. So again, thank you. Shalom to all of you. And again, Shanah Tovah.